This is Hayes Q Jones, your DVD and Blu-ray baller on a budget, and this is HQ Videos for you. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Please like, share, subscribe. If you're a current subscriber, you know the routine. You are greatly appreciated. Come on in, make yourself at home. This week takes me to Target, aka Target, as well as a couple pawn shops. You see the boy and I here at the theater is about to watch something. I'll let you know what that is. But before I get into what I picked up at Target and the pawn shops, not only do I collect movies, yes, I'm one of these wild, weird individuals. I actually watch them. And on a weekly basis, like to share some of the things I've watched either live in the theaters, like you see me and the boy here, or either streaming or physical media. And let's just jump into some physical media here. We have a 1988 action-adventure crime thriller, Red Heat. This is directed by Walter Hill, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger, James Belushi, Peter Boyle, Ed O'Ross, and a very young, thin-looking Lawrence Fishburne. The plot around this is a Russian police officer is forced to partner up with James Belushi, a Chicago cop, detective, when is sent to apprehend a Russian drug lord that killed his partner in the film The Country. And the story ensues around there. Is this a great Arnold film? No, it's not one of the best ones though, but it's interesting. James Belushi, Jim Belushi's younger brother. Never a huge fan of his, never thought he was that funny. I always thought his brother Jim was much funnier. But it's an interesting dynamic between James Belushi and Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's a fun film, minimal action. Is this one of the 80s blockbusters? No, but it's still a fun watch. Get the opportunity. 1988's Red Heat. My next pick is a 2003 comedy drama, actually Dollar Tree pick. This is Pieces of April. And big shout out to Girl Black. She actually peeped this out, so it's a pretty decent movie, which it is. This was directed by Peter Hedges, starring Katie Holmes, Derek Luke, Oliver Platt, Allison Pill, and John Gallagher Jr. This story revolves around Katie Holmes, who was somewhat the black sheep of the family. I kind of mean that pun intended if you see the movie. And her dysfunctional family that go to see her. They're traveling to New York to see her and her boyfriend and have Thanksgiving dinner. And the movie starts out, you automatically realize that there's something wrong with the mother. Don't want to give too much away, giving spoilers, but the story ensues there. Very fun, quirky movies, kind of deadpan humor. The mother just has some hilarious lines in there. She has this one line where she's actually getting high. She talks about in front of her children and her mother, how she loved having sex in the past, and her daughter's like, "Oh, with daddy?" She's like, "Yeah, him too." It was just that kind of humor. You like deadpan, dry, quirky humor, you'll like Pieces of April. My next pick is actually something I saw streaming on the Amazon Prime channel. This is The Portable Door, directed by Jeffrey Walker, starring Patrick Gibson, Sophie Wilde, Miranda Otto, Sam Neill, and Christopher Waltz. This was actually released on the Stan channel in Australia, March 23rd, 2023. I thought it was a Star channel because the font looks the same, but it's actually the Stan channel. This released in the US April 8th, 2023. This revolves around the main character trying to find a job. He finds this quirky job where he is tasked with finding something. He doesn't know what he's looking for, but he finds something. When he finds something, he finds a portable door. And the story begins there. Don't give too much away, but if you like Harry Potter, C.S. Lewis, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, that kind of fantasy stuff, you'll definitely like this. Very fun movie. You actually have some goblins in here, so get the opportunity. If you can watch it anywhere streaming, check out The Portable Door. My last pick is the 7th installment of this saga series. This is Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning, Mission Impossible 7, directed by Christopher McQuarrie, starring Tom Cruise, Haley Atwell. You have the core team of Ving Rhames and Simon Pegg. What can I say? It's Mission Impossible. If you like the other 6 movies, you gotta like this one. Non-stop action, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Has a few slow parts in there, but it's almost 3-hour movie. You can't have 3 hours of non-stop action. You have to have some plot there. Very fun movie. Had a ball watching it with the boy. Can't wait to watch it at home in the comfort of my own home. Watch it again after I've kind of watched some of the other series before it. Get the opportunity, Mission Impossible 7. Without further ado, sit back, relax, drink up a smoke. I'll catch you at the other end of this video.
We're back at the Black Cave. Back at the Black Cave. We are back at the motherfucking Black Cave. Have my pickups here. Have my usual 3D pickup for the week as well as my classic pick. Give me a minute. Let me get these scanned in and we'll jump right into it. Give me a second. I'm going to jump right into this. This is what I picked up at Target. Not a damn thing. This is what I picked up at 10% Pawn, Queen of Pawns. Not a damn thing. Yeah, unfortunately, you kind of have those hunts where there's nothing really there, or what's there you already have. But not to fear, my normal watering hole, I always go there every week just to see what they have. And this is a compilation of 3 weeks of visits to Cash America Pawn Shop. I'm gonna jump right into this with Frank Langella and Elliot Gould, The Caller. All we want is to call the shots. We all want to call the shots. There we go. Reading is fundamental. It looks like a suspense kind of spy thriller. And who is the Virgil Films? Never heard of this, so looked interesting. The Caller. Next one, we have The Man, the original Blade, the true Blade, Wesley Snipes and Sanaa Lathan, and Disappearing Acts. I think this is a suspense drama. It's an HBO pick. I'm not even sure if I've seen this or not. If I have, it's been a while ago. And the disc was a little questionable, so hopefully it plays. I didn't really take a look at it though. But I didn't have this, and I like my brother West. This is a snap case because it snaps. And this is again, HBO. Usually they do a collaboration with Warner Brothers, but I guess this is just a straight HBO pick. Disappearing Acts. And the last one for this week, this is a classic. Sylvester Stallone, Fist, filmmaking on the heroic scale. It's the old MGM DVD. I'm surprised this hasn't made it to Blu-ray yet. And I don't hear a lot of people talking about this. It's an old film. Fist. And for these 3, I paid a whopping $1.61. So that's 1 week. Next week, I think he's entertaining. Baruchel, Alexis Bledel. I'm Reed Fish, the feel-good catch of the year. And this is a Screen Media film. The real reason I got it, I love DJ Qualls for some reason. He is just a likable guy. I'm Reed Fish, and just watched him, I think a couple weeks ago in Hustle and Flow, so he shows up in some of the oddest movies, though. I'm Reed Fish. Film I've never seen with 3 actors, 2 actors and actress. Respect as actors, Harrison Ford, the late River Phoenix, and Helen Mirren. Helen Mirren was just in the last Shazam, and somewhere I just at the Mission Impossible Theater. I know she had another movie coming out. It's a Warner Brother snap case because it snaps. And this has the flip, I think the full screen and the wide screen in it. So I haven't seen this. If you've seen this, let me know. I'm assuming River Phoenix, Helen Mirren, and Harrison Ford has pretty good. Helen, is that Helen? Helen was kind of bad back in the day. Next, we have 60s rock, pop, and soul. And this is interesting. I love music. I love all types of music. Not so much as I did when I was younger, but it has some interesting groups on here. Four Tops, The Miracles. That's really the music of my parents. James Brown, Main Ingredients, which the music of my parents are, in a sense, is my music also, because I still listen to some of the stuff. This is a little further into their youth than mine. Who else is in here? Herman and the Hermits. So it looked interesting. I think I paid a quarter or 50 cents for it, so didn't break the budget on this one. Also, we have My Music Also, rock, pop, and doo-wop. And I think this might be actually missing a disc. It's just 7 discs, I only have 6. And a special collector's disc, and these 2 also. And who distributed these? TJL? TJL, I'm not really familiar with that though. But for these 4, I paid a whopping $108 for these. And my last bunch, we have the Marvel's Knights Edition. Very cool animation. I think I have I have the Black Panther version of this, and there's another one, I think I have X-Men one of this. Thor, Loki, Blood Brothers. And this is a Scream Factory release. Beautiful artwork on the back. Next, Pirate Fairy, Peter Pan, Disney. Got the Blu-ray and the DVD. This is Disney's Pirate Fairy. Next, we have Batman The Dark Knight Returns Deluxe Edition. I have the regular edition. I thought this was interesting. Came with pretty cool Batman cards, Dark Knight cards. See if this works. And you have the Blu-ray with the deluxe edition, Blu-ray special features, and the DVD main feature. And I'm pretty sure this is Warner Brothers. Yeah, Warner Brothers Animation. And the last thing from the pawn shop, Hearts War, Colin Farrell. Bruce Willis, if I can get this open. Hold on, let me get Wesley here. Hold on. Got my Wesley Snipes here, my AKA Blade, my Johnny Blade. Open you up a little bit. Yeah, hold on, see if they want to get open. Hearts War, the Blu-ray. It's an MGM release. Again, fresh out the wrapper. And for this trip, I paid a whopping $11.28. So that was the most for this one. So $11 for this, 12. So this is probably about 13, 14 bucks. But we're not done yet, almost. Well, Amazon pick. Actually didn't really realize this movie existed, Firebirds. For some reason I got this mixed up with Firefox with Clint Eastwood. Didn't realize that Nicolas Cage and Tommy Lee Jones and Sean Young did a movie together. So I actually saw this on the trailer of Black Moon Rising. So pick this up. This is a young Nicolas Cage also. It's a Kino, so more likely to hit the Kino shelf. Have my 3D pick for the week. This is Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, Sword of Green Destiny Sword. Make sure I get the right name here. What is the name of that? It is Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, Sword of Destiny. Really good film. Not quite as good as the first one with Michelle Yeoh and Chow Yun-fat, but Donnie Yen, beautiful martial artist. Great movie. Love one of the opening scenes where she's riding the carriage, and that's when the first fight scene. So, glance at the 3D. 3D looks legit. 3D looks pretty decent. So, and not sure who releases this since it's an import. I'm assuming KAM, My Way KAM, maybe is the distributor. My 3D pick for the week: Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, Sword of Destiny, and my classic pick for the week: Richard Pryor, Which Way Is Up, Bingo Long and the Traveling All-Stars with Billy D. Williams, James Earl Jones, and Richard Pryor. Both excellent films. Nice, very nice remastering of both of these. Look beautiful on Blu-ray. Dealt with this, but no compression issues, so both look great. So this is my Target 10% palm pickup, even though I didn't pick anything from there. Now, let me separate the plastic from the artwork and get you good people on your way. Give me just a minute. All right, I have everything scanned into my CLZ Movies app. C as in Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. L as in Lethal Weapon. Z as in Zombieland 2 Double Tap. Let's finish this up. All right, I have everything scanned in, ready to be put back in its proper place. As usual, I appreciate each and every one of you checking in, leaving comments. Made it this far, give me the big thumbs up, smash the bell, smash the like. Other than that, may the best of your past be the worst of your future. Everyone be safe. Deuces.